This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Okay, interesting. Granit Xhaka looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, they can break here. Plenty to aim at here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Tar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Radetzky sends that a long way. And the counter is on.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
And he's there to clear it. He's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hoffman. Adli. Now it's Xhaka.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's sick! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Adli. Now then, the ball's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's picked out the run. He's found the way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He can get that clear. Tar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's looking for the runner here, and the finish! A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And that's a good intervention. Gets good distance on it. Gets his pass away. Away from immediate danger. Played into the... Decent hit! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Done delicately. Could that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Granit Xhaka. Hoffman. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement.
Wirtz! Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Hoffman! Oh, off the bar! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Adley. Now it's Schick. Adley. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Over to the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Big chance! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Bayer Leverkusen take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's forced to go back. Gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Granit Xhaka.
Bayer Leverkusen are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Bayer Leverkusen, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Nice interception, well timed. And the keeper's got it again. Frimpong. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Tapsoba. Now who's going to be first to this? He's having a go!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Tar. Frimpong. Forward it goes. Now it's Schick. Wirtz. He's had a shot! He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tapsoba, and it's played forward. Oh, that's well spotted.
I've got to say, Peter, I've been quite impressed with the intensity of some of the pressing. It's going to make things awfully hard for anyone to play through that.
And I guess they've got to be really happy with the running they're still doing at this stage of the game.
Yeah, and it all goes down to motivation and the desire that the manager has created, and a proper following of instructions, I guess.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hoffmann. Looking for options for movement. Skims one in. Goalkeeper's ball. And they win it back again. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Tapsoba. Forwards and with intent. And it's been taken straight back. That's gone for a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And the shot! They've done it! Deep into injury time!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was...
And there goes the final whistle.